Okay, here we go again. Rock and Rattle Retreat. Last fall. This fall. Bigger hole there. Changing up a little bit. Now we're on the lower bench. And here's the pile I've got going on down here. And if you look across here, you can see the shed up there. And that's what I've cleared out. And down here we have wild rhododendron, which I like to keep because it'll shade out most of the trees if it gets thick enough. Problem is it's not thick enough. And you can see little trees here and there throughout this wild rhododendron patch. So thin out these trees, let the wild rhododendrons grow up a little bit bigger. Maybe they'll shade them all out and there won't be any more small trees. I doubt it, but we can give it a try. Hopefully there'll be less next time. And then of course, this is the viewing area out from the lower, which you see, you can't see out yet because we're not above it, we're in it. Go down here further and you can see here's some small trees. There's my hand. They're getting smaller, or some of them are. There's a tree that I cut down. Down here a ways. And there's the next bench down. So there's a dead tree growing at the edge of the drop off. Actually, it's a little lower than the edge of the drop off. There's a good sized pine sitting there. But that's the drop off for this area. Okay, how'd you like that little tour? Here we are on the tractor. These two logs out here in the middle. I'm gonna get one of them at least. Some dead trees that I took down. Dead, rotting limbs that we need to take care of on this side, besides that pile over there that you see in front of me. Let's get this log out of here. Gotta put this somewhere. Oop. Because I can't quite get it around the building. And this pile off to the right, you'll see in a second, is maxed out. There. On the right. Just can't quite put anything else up in there. So I gotta take it around the building at some point in time. But can't quite get it around the building like this because there's a big tree in the way. So I'm just going to have to put it down here. I do try to get this other log out at this point in time, but there's other stuff in the way and I need the cable really to get it out. So I get that out at the end, which you won't see because the camera ran out of battery. I did get this little stump out of there, which was blocking me to that other log, so I'll take this back here and put it on my pile of rotting logs and limbs and stuff. So eventually all this is going to rot down and become soil of some type. But I'm just going to keep adding to it. And if this log would just let go, let go, let go, yeah. And I gotta remember to angle that camera down a little bit more. You don't need to see that sunshade up there. And yeah, there's no sun out really today. Keep backing up into this one, so I'm going to get rid of this one too over here in this pile. But the big stuff, I'm going to try to get. Well, I actually do get it all over here. That pile of rotting logs over here that you were seeing when I was doing that other log. There it is. So you can tell this is a bit of a bumpy trail back here. So I'm getting thrown around all over. And then you would think that you can just come in here and grab a whole grapple full, squeeze it down and pick it up and go. But no, most of it falls out of the grapple. Throwing it into the pile doesn't guarantee that it's going to be good enough to pick it up with the grapple. So I kind of get what I can. Several tries later. Okay, that's good enough. Now comes the fun part. Trying to get it over there to my other pile. Well, and the reason I'm moving this is that the house and the garages are going to go back in that clearing, and I don't want any extra fuel somewhat close to the house or garages. So I'm moving this stuff ways off, which is not that far, but you know, if it starts burning over here, it's not going to really affect over there. Let's see if we can push it back a little bit to make more room. Okay, now we get going. And then weaving in and out of trees with longer loads. And sometimes it's just get off the tractor and put it in. One, it's not all in the pile, and two, it's probably gets a better grapple full. On the pile, cutting off. I just want to fall off. Okay. Get this one out of here. And of course, it's a long one, which means it ain't gonna make it through those trees. That's about it, guys, for this time. Here's the view. Subscribe if you want to keep track of us. Gonna be doing some more stuff up there. Thanks for watching. Give us a comment. And we'll see you next time.